Mm-hmm.
Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Divine Beginnings, the holiday session. No, this will not be Christmas themed or Hanukkah themed or anything like that, but it's Christmas, so we're wearing Christmas hats.
Feliz Navidad.
Jingle balls.
Jingle balls, jingle balls, ho, ho,
All the way.
motherfucking ho. So, we're going to hop right on into the recap, both for those of you at home and Mr. TJ here returning as Alton for this session. We'll be missing Ilazar and Venus, but they'll be back hopefully next episode. But hopping right on into the recap, our party, after having located the relic of Erhard, a unadorned longsword in which they met a fragment of the god himself and earned his respect and his acknowledgement in order to acquire the relic. The party, after exiting the space where they were tested by Erhard, saw a pillar of smoke outside of the city and decided they would go to investigate it to see what it might be and if it might be something that could help them get back to Lunaria.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
After getting closer, after heading halfway out there, getting to the city wall, the part of the party, HK and PD, decided to do some reconnaissance from the crumbling city wall, which they
further crumbled.
Yes, we did.
Um,
Well, one.
Yeah, somebody.
It was me.
The,
Some
giant,
heavy motherfucker.
the giant metal man who decided to climb a crumbling wall crumbled it. They were able to determine that it appeared to be a Zikorian camp outside of the outskirts of the city. They came up with a dastardly scheme to eliminate the Zikorian scum instead of stealthily acquiring horses and a carriage to head back to Lunaria. The party, using some magic gunpowder, magic explosive powder that HK had received,
And a bird.
and a bird, dropped the powder on a cooking fire just before the Zikorians were about to enjoy a nice, sumptuous dinner, sit down, relax, unwind. They were unceremoniously exploded. Every single one of them, with only a few managing to survive the initial blast. The party swiftly, and I mean swiftly, executed the rest, all but one, before they... Torture isn't the right word because they didn't quite... He caved before he was tortured.
Interrogated.
Interrogated
Yeah.
the last remaining Zikorian soldier to discover that...
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. This regiment of Zikorian soldiers was heading to the Lunarian border to reinforce before the next battle at Fort Mortis, to hopefully conquer Fort Mortis. This battle would be happening in about a month, and that is the new deadline our party finds themselves faced with to get back to Lunaria with the relic of Erhard and to reinforce Lunarian faith in the gods and hopefully be able to beat back the Zikorian and Amzarian, the Lucen invasion.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are currently on a carriage being pulled by a smoke horse familiar of Ilazar
And me.
and PD.
Yep.
As you guys are on the path, you guys are heading towards Amzar because you guys were told by Zarthos that it would be in your best interest to not make a beeline straight back for Lunaria, as you would be encountering a much larger amount of Zikorian patrols and troops, and it'd be a lot less likely for you guys to be able to escape unnoticed. So you guys are heading towards Amzar, a neutral nation bordering both Lunaria and Zikoria.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys all sit in this carriage, you hear a not quite familiar sound, but something that you believe you've heard before. It sounds something almost like a war horn. And you feel right next to you, HK, a figure appear as Alton pops out of the sword that PD is carrying, the relic of Erhard, with a black eye
Oh yeah.
and a pint in the other hand. Half full pint still. And as he chugs down the last of his pint, you hear the now becoming increasingly familiar voice of Erhard. All right, you're next. Get the fuck in here. And you see Ilazar sucked into the sword, and his horse smoke familiar disappears in a puff of smoke.
It whinnies as it gets pulled in.
Yeah.
How bad is the black eye?
Oh, it's like it's recent, so it hasn't begun to like turn like green and stuff, but it is like your eyes completely swollen shut.
Oh,
you haven't lost any health or anything, but yeah, it's just
You're bruised.
you are.
What happens to?
I know it looks like a bit. I know it's the right mass, but at least you didn't take off me mop. At least you didn't take off your mop. The top here, I thought it was gonna be a bit of a haunty. Couldn't be able to look at the ladies anymore. Not proudly.
Observation.
I can get over this.
So you finished your tussle with the visage of Erhard, yes?
Oh, it wasn't a bit of a tussle, more of a backhand stick with that, and we had a bit of a talk. Talk would be a forced cry from what actually happened.
Can we say
we
that?
We also had a good point, so no, all's well that ends well.
So whenever the smoke horse goes away, can we say that we kind of make a little bit of an abrupt stop because not enough is being pulled, so I gotta adjust, and then can Alton appear on my back so I can like curl my head back and give him like a hello like nudge, like I'm glad you're back, Alton.
Oh,
Yeah, because he came out of the sword, so yeah.
He's on my back.
He
then.
pops up right on your back.
And I go with just the horse. And
It's nice. It's nice to not be in a space. I was at the bar, and it was a mighty good pint. But does anybody else feel kind of heavy on one side?
And I start to think, man, now I can't. In my own head, I can't, since they can't hear me. It's like now that Ilazar's gone, I can't talk to them how I want to. It's gonna be hard for me to communicate. I hope Ilazar comes back soon, and you just hear a little bit of me being a little like disappointed that I can't talk to you guys
Oh, I
anymore.
missed you too, fella.
So if you don't remember, the only way that you guys can understand me clearly is if you talk to me through my head with Ilazar.
He knows he's a bit delirious right now.
Yeah.
'Cause he's been like, oh, well, I missed you too, fella. As he taps your rock back.
My rock back. Oh yeah, I check if we have sound. We're good.
So it seems. Oh my God! As he looks around and sees.
Yeah, you guys haven't quite
sees
pulled
them.
out a station at this point. Y'all are just now leaving the camp.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
goodness.
Alton sees this
The carnage.
before him.
What have
the
you
carnage
done?
of about almost 24, or a little over a dozen Zachorian soldiers, charred and sizzling.
Yeah.
Statement. We stumbled upon these Zachorian soldiers and thought we'd take advantage of their unheightened state of sense.
It's war, I guess.
I point to the man
There's
we have
nothing
strapped
there.
up in the cart and go, and we took this one as hostage, much like last time.
Oh yeah, the guy.
It's a bit. I went right from one Hamston to another Hames. Okay, got it.
And Sean is explaining everything. I'm just nodding.
It's literally all over the shop, almost all over the field.
Thought there was gonna be a normal one.
Well, sorry to disappoint, but it seems you've gone a little bit away with the fairies.
Or
Welcome to the
disappoint.
ferry, bro. We're for the crazy ones, yeah, you know. Would you like a pint?
God, yes.
All right, I'm gonna use prestidigitation or to give an illusion of a liquid. Yes, that's it. Illusion of some Guinness.
Illusionary.
Illusion of a
Illusionary
Guinness, illusion of a
beer.
Guinness, and to like give the taste of to give like the sensory effect of a Guinness.
Okay,
But-
he's like he's
Just
still
to
like
calm him
wide,
down a
so
little
he,
bit,
like,
yeah.
just, like reaches out.
All right,
Takes
his arms
big-
are like very short.
You
Yeah,
give
no,
him
he
a
like
bendy straw?
leans all the way up to you and just
Yeah.
takes like a
There-
big
There you
swig.
go.
You give him a bendy straw?
Well, you have to excuse the Shriner. Excuse the Shriner there. But it seems talking down to a god does not bode well.
Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Can you guys just like
No, it's probably better if you go with the.
You see
the
PDA's
authorities.
horse go.
You'll probably end up more alive than with them.
I don't know if that's a good thing. I think
Trust me, it's a good thing.
I'm just let me know when we're wherever we're going.
When we're there.
About that, where is this caravan going?
Let's see. What was the name of the city that we were headed to? That was the the detour.
Amzar.
Was it
You guys are
Capra?
heading.
Is Amza? Or
I wrote that.
Amzar?
Or yeah, I think it was Amzar.
Amzar's the country. You guys didn't
Oh.
have like a particular city destination in
No,
mind.
just to the gates of Amzar.
Okay.
But
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Since I'm pulling the carriage for now for the next 2 hours. No, 2.5 hours. I can't really communicate with you guys, so I'm the
Yeah.
only one that can pull it until I shit the carriage, and then I don't know how we're gonna keep going. We're gonna have to walk since
Alright.
Anthony's not with
Find
us.
I'm gonna turn around on this big back.
Oh, big back. Fuck you, bro.
I mean, it is. It's a horse, and this dude's 3 feet
Yeah.
tall. Sitting down, he's probably just a foot. He's probably literally this tall sitting down.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right, so you guys continue down the trail on this carriage until about the 2.5 hours elapse, and PD puffs back into his
Oh,
warforged form.
You're on my
And,
shoulder
yeah, you're
like
on his
Groot.
shoulders.
very cool.
You're on my shoulder like
Oh.
Rocket is with Groot at this point.
The cart still has its momentum. You have to run away from it. Deck save.
So
And,
if
yeah.
I wanted to pull this cart manually, would I have to make a strength check? And with that, and depending on how high the roll is, how would that equate to hours?
So the problem is not just like the strength just to be able to pull the horse, but more the stamina to be able, or to, not the horse, the cart, more the stamina to do it for any extended period of time.
That's why I'm asking
It
how many
would-
hours. Yeah,
Probably, it's not particular. What's your strength score?
+1.
Yeah, it is not particularly feasible for you to be able to pull the cart or the carriage with all three of them in the carriage. So I
Not even with a nat 20.
know.
And that's when you get it to budge just a bit.
He can move it. It's just like you're gonna be able to move it like 100 feet down the road.
I mean, I still have another wild shape that I can use, and then transform back. But yeah, I waste my wild shape right now. Well, it
Well-
wouldn't be a waste because because my AC is the highest when I'm out of my any wild shape form until I get to a high enough level. So, you know what? Fuck it. For another 2.5 hours, I will transform into my warhorse until we take a short rest and I can recover everything else.
All right. So PD transforms back once
Hey.
again
Oh,
into a horse. Alton plops back down from the height standing up on PD's shoulders, back onto his equine back.
landing on a rock
Equine.
can be good for
And like
future
my head,
generations.
as soon as like I reverted back, I said to myself, we have to keep going. This mission is extremely important. I need to help my friends and I have to help these animals.
Hey, bud.
And this is only in my head. You can't even hear me.
No, I know he's on the back. Like, hey, bud. I don't know how many times my scrote can take falling on a rock.
And I said, and I with like a few fingers, it said,
Aye.
Alton, friend, it's gonna be okay. And I transformed back into a horse. And then for another 2.5 hours, we keep going.
Okay.
So you guys continue further down the path. At this point, the trees are beginning to grow denser and denser around you all as you get into the deeper into the forest. Till once again, another 2.5 hours go by, and PD, you pop back in. Okay, as yourself. Can everybody go ahead and make a perception check for me?
Okay.
All right, bet.
Damn. 10.
10.
Perception, what is that?
Wisdom.
You're dropping
Lives
a
in
lot of
the
frames.
15,
Our
16,
connection is a little
18.
bugged
Is
right now.
everybody off the internet right now?
Yes.
Oh, no, my phone like not connected.
I don't know why
I'm off
it's
now.
fluctuating so bad today.
That is a 22.
22.
22.
Two 22s. So, Alton, we'll start with HK with your 10. You are just kind of mad dogging this Sikorian soldier. Like, he's trying to rest and his like eyes are closed, and then you can feel
the
your
gaze.
gaze boring into him,
Yep.
and you could just he's like stubbornly keeping his eyes closed, but you could just see the discomfort as he's just like
I see his discomfort and I'm encouraged to keep doing it.
It makes you happy to see how uncomfortable he is.
oh god. But PD and Alton,
Yes, ma'am.
PD, you recognize what you see because you tried for a very long time to convince them to help you all.
Yeah.
You see the two horses that had originally been attached to the carriage in a small clearing off
Okay.
to the right of the path, just grazing with some grass.
Okay.
In the clearing, and well, let me see if they've noticed you. They have not noticed you all. They're just in their own little world, eating some grass.
Damn, it's okay.
Oh yeah. Last session, PD tried.
Yeah,
I
multiple
really
times
tried.
to
I saw that.
convince the horses.
Mitchie, do you have the erase little microfiber cloth?
Well, you can use it.
Oh yeah, these work stuff.
Yeah, I alert both of them, and I just say, friends, look, horses. And I'm guessing you recognize the horses.
Right. Yes, the great looking mare. Mares.
TJ just goes, statement. He looks over to the horses and then just.
You said
turns back.
TJ goes.
Oh, sorry. HK goes. He sort of just turns to the horses, sees them, turns back to the Zikorian that we captured, and goes, statement, yes, they do seem to be horses.
I turn to HK. I say, HK, no, horses from camp.
Statement. Ah, These are the same ones from before.
Mm.
Query, do you think you'll be able to convince them to pull us this time? No. Mhm.
I can try. I again try speak with animals.
You are a horse right now.
Yeah. No, I'm
I
not
don't think-
anymore.
Oh,
yeah, he
no.
did. He did transform.
I'm
but
out
I
of my
also
wild
think
shapes.
I don't know if being an animal lets you speak to the animal.
Yes.
It does.
If you're that
Okay.
if you're that animal, you can speak to other animals.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, you talk, speak with that, or you cast speak with animals. The horses still have not quite noticed you all. They're still
Okay.
grazing.
I cast speak with animals, and I try to approach the horses again to try to convince them to help us out. And I say, with my hand all the way up, I try to tell them. Well, now in horse language, I can speak a lot better. I say, "Friends, it's us again."
Oh, it's the horse murderer again.
I told you I didn't mean to, or we didn't mean to hurt your friends. We were trying to rescue you from those men.
Okay, so it was
Seriously,
involuntary horse slaughter, not murder.
like
Gotcha.
most wars are, as you have to come to understand. Please, we could really, really use your help. We will find you a good home to go to. We just need to get to this city. We have not harmed this. You see this guy? We haven't hurt him since we captured him. He's just been drinking beer, actually. And sitting in the back of this cart. We don't want to hurt anybody else.
As he says this, does the Zikorian look like he wants to pipe up at all?
Well, he can't understand.
Oh,
they're
duh,
speaking. They're
duh.
speaking
They're-
horse.
They're
You're right,
speaking
you're right,
horse,
you're right.
Yeah.
So right now, Alden's gonna look at HK and be like, I'd rather think we do some earwigging, but do you think the conversation's going well?
Can HK
Make
do an
an
insight?
insight check. PD,
What's the vibe?
Go ahead and make your persuasion check.
So
Yeah.
HK goes, statement, running diagnostic.
Nat 20. Look at TJ, you can write nat 20.
Nat 1.
Pick it up.
So you think this? So HK, you are 100% positive that both of these horses are about to attack PD.
Oh.
PD, as you are attempting
Let's see.
to convince these horses, they the two horses, one is a mare, one's a stallion.
Oh,
They both look at each other. They look at you. Look back at each other. Got 2 conditions. You got yourself a deal, because grass out here tastes like shit. First, I want the biggest paddock you got. All you can eat grass on demand. Second, I want 4 mares,
Oh, shit.
all to myself.
Oh, fuck.
PD is inscribing this into his head. So when we get to
Chiseling it into
Yeah.
the inner walls of his head.
so when we get to like the gates, I can find the horse stable guy around there and try to give him these demands. And since we have been helping the armies, defeat a lot of these invasions, maybe we can get a little special treatment for our horse buddies.
this is the neutral,
But
neutral country we're going to.
is it a neutral country?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amzar is
Okay.
where y'all are heading.
I tell him, when we get to the city gates, I will make sure that you two are accommodated as highly as possible. And yeah, when I turn around, do I see HK like getting ready to shoot?
So
What do you see
HK,
HK doing?
let's see. So like as the horses are saying all this to him, how are they like behaving? Are they like what? Are they like stomping their feet as
Yeah,
they're making these
the
demands? and
stallion
shit?
is like
I
pawing,
want 4.
pawing the ground, like
going like
yeah, like
angrily.
very animatedly in horse speak at PD, and he's like pawing at the ground or hooving.
Yeah.
I think
Scraping.
Stomping,
Yeah.
yeah. HK goes, how do we say this?
These horses seem unruly.
Amused statement. It seems PD may be in a bit of trouble.
Ah, well, how do you come about that? Well, I guess we can take it down
Observation. The horses from before do not seem to be all too well acquainted with him.
there. Oh, well,
Not big fans.
I think we could maybe give it a little bit before we jump the gun.
And as you guys are like arguing, I slam my staff on the ground and I turn around, and I start just walking slowly, and you see the horses just follow me.
They follow after, getting ready to get themselves hitched up to the carriage.
And let's say that HK already had his gun pointed, just ready. No.
HK's not worried about you getting
No?
attacked.
Okay.
HK thinks you could handle a couple horses.
Okay.
Uh,
And okay, then I'm starting to walk forward, and I say,
he's a capable man.
"Friends,
Well, he can
he's
handle a
strong
couple
enough.
animals.
horse friends, they help us now."
Query.
Oh, yeah.
Or let's see.
Brilliant.
Surprise
Well, not
query.
brilliant. Something else. Hang on.
I was under the impression they were going to trample you. What changed?
Big horse friend, the stallion, big horse friend,
Great.
agreed. If I get him wives,
Huh?
that's basically what he says. If I get him some wives, he'll help us out.
Amused, or let's see.
Oh, he. Yeah.
He is a
Do you
stallion.
have to duck to check for that?
No, I wasn't ducking. I was looking over into the
Uh,
legs. Oh, he.
HK goes, disgusted statement. Ugh, I can't bear to think of meat bags. Ugh, I won't go any further.
Can the horse understand human speech?
Hmm.
Not particularly.
No?
It,
Okay.
like, to a certain extent, they are war horses.
Yeah.
So they're used to following commands and such. but
Very
they-
basic commands. In,
Yeah,
in
they don't
human speak.
necessarily understand
Mhm.
the words. It's more the intent behind the words, that sort of thing.
So are
you still getting the frames?
Yeah, the frames are still really
Yeah,
bad.
I've got it. I've got it on my laptop and my phone, and like it's
Stuttering.
just constant.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stutters.
There's not really anything.
It seems
I
like
can
we're
do about
delayed a
it.
pretty good amount too.
Well, yeah, because it stutters,
Yeah.
and so it puts it back further and
Yeah.
further.
Actually, on the
going on.
stream, you remember when you asked for the microfiber cloth?
Yeah, that
you
just happened,
That
like-
just
Like
happened.
a couple minutes ago on
Yeah.
the
I don't know what's happening, but
stream.
it should be okay. I don't think it's like
There's not
it's just a
really-
delay. I think.
I mean,
It's not a delay. It's like it freezes and then
Yeah?
keeps
Yeah.
going and then
We've
freezes and then
dropped
keeps going.
60% of our frames.
Hmm.
Dang.
So, yeah, there's not really a whole lot I can do about this other than like starting or stopping the stream and restarting it and hoping it fixes it.
Yeah. Google, get the fuck over here, bro.
Yeah, Google
Sure
Fiber,
will.
please.
But yeah, while I'm coming towards with the horses and I'm gonna saddle them up and tie them to everything, I just keep talking to them like, seriously, I really, really appreciate you guys helping us out. We really don't want to hurt any animals. We're actually trying to save all the animals in the forest, and like I could just give a nice pet to both of them
Keep your thanks to yourself. I'm only in it
for
for
the
the
bitches.
reward.
That was some good crack, wasn't it?
but yeah,
That was some
I
good crack, wasn't it?
I saddle them up and I'm
Statement.
gonna make the
Sure.
carriage way heavier now that I'm on there. But I think they can pull me. Do you think they can pull me?
Yeah, these carriages. They had 3 carriages originally, and that was to pull 15 people, and now it's 1 carriage pulling 4. So it's like,
But
But-
two of us are a few hundred pounds.
yeah, but it's also all the supplies.
True.
They would-
And no
carriage.
supplies in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're good. Yeah, they're strong horses. All right then. Yeah, I saddle them
It's a
up.
well-designed carriage. It's the suspension on this thing is A1.
Okay then. Yeah, I saddle them up, and then and then
Maximum
we get ready to
compatibility.
Oh my
keep on heading
I
out.
pulled a Vaporeon.
Okay, I've got this pulled up, and it's unwatchable.
Really?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Like just look at it.
but it doesn't look like that with me.
It's doing it on both my phone and my laptop. And my
Oh, now it is.
It's really slow.
Like, so it'll I think it'll like buffer for viewers, but like we'll still have a VOD, I think. At least.
would we?
Yeah, because like it's still
The
sending,
VOD doesn't.
it's still sending all the
buffer.
info. It's just the live that's buffering, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
And if not, then let's find out. I think
Okay.
we'll keep going.
Gotcha. Well,
And we can just recap what happens next time.
those of you
worst case.
watching in the VOD, apologies for the technical difficulties. For those of you watching live, we appreciate you for bearing with us.
Yeah.
But
We got internet issues, and we're waiting for Google Fiber to possibly save us from them. So we don't really have any other options. Yay.
it's the fun-
ISPs.
So for how long can these horses pull us for? Until they're
Um,
tired.
It's just the same as normal. They can do the fast pace that y'all were wanting to do, which is 30 miles a day.
Yeah. 30 miles a day.
Is that at the fast pace or okay? Yeah,
Fast
let's
pace
do
is
that.
30 miles a day. Normal pace is 24, and slow is 18.
Until we get to the next destination or to the next part of the quest that you have for us, can we say we took a short rest?
Yeah, you guys can short rest
We rest
while
on
you're
the
all
way, yeah.
Yes.
in the
Going
carriages.
along.
Then I will use natural recovery to recover my spell slots and my wild shapes.
There you go.
Let's go.
I have got nothing to recover.
Does anybody
I did.
so does the session know how long it'll take to get to the next destination?
So for now, it's been about what, 5 hours of traveling. And how long did you say it was?
It is taking this
A couple weeks.
detour is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
To
Oh.
go through Amzar to both get to Amzar and back into Lunaria.
Not even half a day's
Well,
worth of traveling yet.
I don't know about y'all, but I got to figure out something to eat. And we have a prisoner, so now we got to figure out how that's, and also where the shit and the pee and
Statement. If you're so inclined, you could partake in this one, and I point to the prisoner.
HK, I am not a cannibal. I do not eat my fellow man.
Let's see. Mocking statement. How honorable. A meat bag that doesn't eat other meat bags. As
I was
long as
just
they're the
about to
type of
say
meat
that.
bag that he is.
Do you eat other robots?
Clarification. I do not eat.
What about an oil milkshake? What about an oil milkshake?
God. Just sludge.
Yeah.
Not the
Exactly.
oil milkshake, it's just sludge.
PD doesn't eat either, so he doesn't have like the inclination. So, are you gonna go hunt?
Probably.
Statement.
Probably find some batteries.
They did in you guys do have some supplies,
Rations.
some rations, military rations that have been sent with y'all.
Oh,
you
okay. So
teleported
search
over.
the carriage
So
for
you
military
have-
rations, bro.
Yeah, but 2 weeks worth.
Are we stopping for a little while for this rest, or
That's
is
up
this-
to Mitchell
or is
because
this a
you
long
say
trip?
the horses
guys-
only travel 30 miles, so
This is
Yeah,
for
so
a
you guys
few
were
days.
taking a short rest, I believe, while y'all were just on the
Yeah.
on the carriage.
yes, ma'am.
Can I search the carriage just to find any rations, like for how long?
So the rations. So you guys had some of your own rations.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, they sent us with some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They sent you.
I don't know
with,
who has those.
I do.
Okay, yeah, you're good then.
did you
Well,
happen to write
yes and
down
no.
how many days worth of rations? I said
It was 5.
Oh my goodness.
5 days. Yeah. That's what I-
Okay.
Did we each get 5 days of rations or only him?
No, because only
No.
one of you eats.
Oh, okay.
I
was gonna say I was just gonna give him my
I
rations.
got your rations.
I vaguely
but it
remember
was
trying to
literally
convince
just-
them to give us enough for all of
Yeah.
us, but yeah, they just gave us enough for all 10.
Because they said reminder, they had said that only so much would be able to travel with you,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so they couldn't load you guys up with supplies.
Right. Only
So that's what they were
much.
able to send with you, and that you would need to forage for
For the rest.
the rest.
So yeah, you have enough food for 5 days until you have to forage for the rest of your shit, bro.
Yep.
Hmm.
2.5 days if you want to feed
The soldier.
Oh, the
prisoners.
horses.
Speaking
and
of
you
which,
also need to feed the horses. Well, they
we
can,
need
they
to
can,
feed the horses.
they can
They can eat
graze.
grass.
yeah, they can graze. There's grass. We're in a
Yeah,
forest.
fuck
gonna
that
take-
soldier. He can.
Yeah, I was
Eat his
gonna
team.
say, how is our soldier looking? Can I make an insight check to see how hungry he's feeling?
You
Especially as Alton
Sure.
is getting out food.
Sure. Yeah, so you get out. It's basically just like jerky and hardtack.
Mm-hmm.
Is this insight?
Yeah.
This is in 21.
21. You're sitting just like right across from him. He's still got his eyes closed because he's just trying as hard as he can to like tune you all out, find his zen,
His happy place.
his happy place, praying quite a bit.
Let-
But you could hear his stomach rumbling
Yeah.
because you guys did interrupt them right before they were about to eat, and then it's been 5 hours since then.
Doesn't matter.
HK turns to these two and goes, statement, do not feed this one. We need him nice and weak so that he does not try to escape.
We still don't want him dead, don't we?
Hmm.
He shouldn't cup his tea yet.
Clarification. Oh, we'll keep him alive, just on the brink.
Okay. Well,
As HK saying this, I remember that humans can survive only about 3 days with no food. So we have to at least feed him.
he's a
No.
prisoner, not a slave.
Supplication, and even less without water.
Oh, in my head, I'm saying that.
He's a prisoner, not a slave. We don't have water, do we? We don't have like drink.
You
imagine we have some water
same
rations.
same thing. 5 days worth
Okay.
of water.
So just let me know as soon as we reach that 30-mile mark where the horses have to stop and we have to rest for the horses. As soon as that happens, I would like to do an investigation check, smell-based, to find berries and like fruit and food around the forest to gather.
Okay.
But just let me know whenever we reach that 30-mile mark and I'll do that.
So
Real quick. HK says to Alton, let's see.
Statement, you're gay.
Statement.
He's definitely not.
I suppose you may feed this one water just to keep his wits about him until we get to Amzar. Or
Lunaria.
Lunaria?
for the-
That's where Earhart is? Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, until we get to Earhart.
Okay. Well, it sounds like a plan, but I think, given the fact that you don't know how humans or how fleshies work, you would take a little bit more nourishment than that. But I'll keep it in mind.
HK just slowly turns his head back to the prisoner.
stop looking at me.
Like
You already killed all of my friends.
Quit your garden.
like a droid from Star Wars just going.
Yep.
Well, it's war, isn't it? Just quit your garden. At least you're alive. Oh, I wish all this fighting would stop. But hey, it is what it is.
Maybe if you all would just surrender, wouldn't have to keep fighting.
So let me ask you a bit about this surrender, real quick, before. How would that help? How would that surrender help?
The war would be over.
In what way? For you, or for them? For us?
I mean, surrendering implies that there's no more fighting and the war's over
That
for
imply death? That imply our death? Imply
You
innocent?
don't have to die if you just surrender.
No, I'm pretty sure we would, based on how we fought your other army before. Didn't seem keen on prisoners.
From what I remember when I rolled for the initial thing for Gilgamesh, I knew a pretty good amount of him, right? Because when he appeared as the Avatar, I told everybody, bad guy, bad news, that he was about to like pretty much fuck us all. Could it be safe to say, I say that if in the most PD way with his limited vocabulary, I try to convey that Gilgamesh will make us into basically slaves.
That you wouldn't know. Gilgamesh is just bad to you because he's the enemy's god. He's not a malevolent god.
Mhm.
Judging from what he did, it seems pretty malevolent.
Just to us.
Just
there-
And to the other gods.
Because we're his,
Those not on his side.
his foes.
Let's see.
But anyway,
Trying to see how I can convey to say that Gilgamesh bad guy, other
So-
gods good guys.
question. What gods do you serve? Or do you worship as a soldier?
I worship Malmor,
Or who's that? I know
god
you
of
got the-
god of metal.
Oh,
Sean.
so why a soldier?
The only thing you can trust on a battlefield is the metal in your hand, and the metal in the guy's next to you's hand.
So
Sort of, some of the time.
HK
what about
waves.
if something happens like that travesty or that mess that we just went through, or you went through, I saw?
What do you mean?
So how does the god of metal help you in that? Your metal's gone.
Malmor's still watching over us. There's only so much he can do from.
Yeah, but wouldn't the god of war help better than that? Well, you don't like war, do you?
I'm a soldier. War is my livelihood, but
Then why not the god of war?
I don't know why I'm having philosophical conversations with the people who have me prisoner.
Because they have you prisoner, and you could end your life.
That's a good point.
Statement. Without war, there would be no peace. And
That's not necessarily true. at
And
all.
if your god is a god of metal, he has quite the sense of humor.
What do you?
Considering your current circumstances.
It's with your man, and man, you got
Because he's made out of metal.
I got that much.
He's
and he's made of corundum. They make strong armor out of corundum. Sometimes it's more brittle, but they make strong things out of corundum.
Mm-hmm.
I leave it up to the priests to have the theological conversations. I just go where I'm told and stab what I'm told.
I mean, we all go our own way. It's just based on what you really, really feel. Right?
statement. Now you and I are starting to find some common ground.
All I know is that you Lunarian bastards could never see it from our side. The thousands of years that Lunaria was the overlord of the continent, had everybody else under their thumbs, and as soon as the shoe's on the other foot, you guys are going to play the victims now that we're the ones
Well,
in charge.
I be 26, so I don't really know about thousands. but how old are you? I know there's more than just humans. I'm kind of a mixed bag myself.
I'm 22.
You're 22. Oh. Oh. Well, given the short amount of time and probably the horrors that you've seen, uh, is there really a reason? Like, how do you experience the Lunarian thumb? Sorry.
We're getting deep into Mitchell's lore.
Literally.
Maybe
Um,
this character is gonna like switch sides and be our new informant
Yeah.
for a bunch of shit.
I'm sorry, he's 28. He's 28.
Okay, maybe I haven't personally experienced the oppression, but that doesn't mean there wasn't any.
All right. Well, that's great to know, but thousands of years, and why now with the war? Is it just time? What started it?
Well, the war started because what the priests told us, that's what the gods wanted.
The priests of what? What god exactly?
Our gods fought your gods, and because of that, we have to fight you all, and you have to fight us. And our gods won the last war up there.
Which was only Gilgamesh, right?
The Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh is one of them.
Mm.
So your gods won. I'm not well versed on the theological side of things.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
from-
more so just with luck.
This is out of the whole context. Didn't all the gods, when we were fighting Gilgamesh, try to stop him, but he just kept pursuing
All
Zerg?
of the Lunarian gods.
Oh, that's
So
why I was
There's
confused
the
on.
Zikorian gods, which are the 5 gods of each of the major elements.
Right.
And then the Lusu god is Gilgamesh. He's the one god for Lusu.
So, for the gods of Sokoria, they fought the gods of Lunaria. Am I correct?
Alongside Gilgamesh,
Uh-huh.
fought Lunarian gods, yes.
And your gods won.
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, so how does that constitute a war that is not finished?
He's like still tied up, so he's like trying to like
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, theology, not my best subject.
We're on the same shop.
But from what and I've been told
Mhm.
is gods all get their power and their strength from mortals, from us.
Mhm.
We pray to them, and that makes them stronger.
Noragami.
Well, based on my recent contact with the god, it seems to be more of the opposite way. More like the gods want the attention, don't need the attention. Because what's the point of a god that relies on the mortals if they need them to survive? Why would the mortals rely on the god then? And not the opposite way?
Because the more belief a god has, the stronger they are, the more they can help mortals. That's why our armies are beating you guys, is because our gods can support us more than your gods can, because Lunarians don't believe in their gods the same way since they lost and stopped being able to help them as much.
So how does that help the world? You're killing half of it.
And as PD is like listening to this whole conversation between both of them, I kind of just like pull it together in my head. I'm like, well, it sounds like if these guys don't get prayed to, there is no God. So if every person just stops worshiping these gods, all the gods are gone. And I just kind of say, so no worship, no gods?
I don't know, man. Like,
Observation.
it's the chicken and the egg. What came first? The
The
gods
chicken,
or the
obviously.
worshippers?
The gods, obviously. but I think there's some twisted logic with the priests. You know, some political and higher up bastards kind of use information to twist minds of common folk. I don't know if this is what happened. Either way, it seems our goal of helping the world is the same, just a different way that we've gone.
Observation. It's only natural that when one side sees the other weak, they try to overtake them. With the gods weakened after their battle up wherever they fight one another, our side lost, and with that came lack of support from the gods. Lack of support from the gods leads to a lack of faith from the mortals, and so on and so forth. It snowballs out of control until there is nothing left but a pile of melting snow.
Well, I'm coming from a different point of view because my god is the god of luck. That goddess is only giving me hell and high water. And I'm not really used to support. Just kind of going out here on the whim, you know?
As all this is going on, and when I say, no worship, no gods, I actually just sat down and see if I can communicate somehow with Bruna at any kind. Just I sit down, and let's say this was the point of me using my natural recovery and like getting everything back with that short rest. I sit down and meditate and try to communicate with this newfound God that I just discovered, and see if I can do a little bit of connection with it.
All right. Go ahead and make a religion check.
Ooh.
To try to commune with Bruna.
15, 16, 19.
19. So you sit down in the carriage, beginning to feel the natural energies suffuse you from your natural recovery, and you open your mind and you empty your mind of all extraneous thoughts, and you just focus on this feeling of nature within and without, and the swirl of this natural energy within you suffuses your body, and nothing.
Damn.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I just stay in my stasis state of recovering until we hit that 30-mile mark.
Statement. I'm not one to complain about the battles between the gods. They give me plenty to do when war is going on.
That is another page in the Murder Robot series? Okay.
In the Murder Robot series. Love Killing Robots. A story of HK.
Yep.
Love death robots.
Yep. All right. So I guess we'll go ahead and continue on.
Yep.
Until these
So-
horses are tired.
The sun begins to set as you guys continue west, west into the sunset. A few more hours go by until darkness completely overtakes you, and you guys can see up above through the canopy of trees the moon and some of the stars peeking out through the foliage, and you can tell the horses are a little bit winded, a little bit what is the word? Not out of breath, but They're
Winded.
winded,
Knackered.
and ready, knackered. That was actually the word I was looking
Right,
for.
knackered.
Right,
Yeah.
knackered. And ready for rest.
All right. Who's driving?
HK. I thought.
PD, you mean?
PD, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, PD. Sorry. Yeah.
It's me.
HK.
Wow.
PD.
All right, PD, where do you park us?
So since I remember that the horses were saying that they hated the grass that they were eating. Can I make a smell perception check to find the freshest
Ooh.
Oh,
grass around and the freshest
finest
water,
grass.
the finest grass and water? Because it's always smart whenever you're traveling, if you don't know exactly where to go, to follow the river,
Yep.
either up or downstream. So
So this would be a survival check.
okay.
This, I don't think
We never
smell would
roll these.
necessarily come into this one.
Then
'cause it's
survival?
smell-based perception, but this is a survival check. So go ahead, make a
That's,
survival check.
19.
19.
All right.
That's our druid.
My survival is 4.
Nice.
So you, as you
Oh, same.
pull the carriage to a stop, you disembark and begin to look around, just off the beaten trail, kind of looking around at some of the signs in the foliage, where like the foliage begins to like grow thicker. That like, okay, this would probably be where water is, and so you follow along there,
Mhm.
and you know where there would be water is where some of the best grass would be. So eventually, about 10 minutes off the beaten track, you find a clearing with a brook burbling through, with a small field of grass next to it.
So wait, just give me 1 minute. Somebody replied. I didn't even see that on the
Okay.
comments.
Yeah.
But I was trying to see how long speak with animals lasts for when I use it.
I'm gonna get out the
10 minutes.
get
Okay.
out the caravan and use the chest from the dungeoneers from the
Dungeoneers
diplomat pack,
Oh,
the diplomat's pack, and then scoop up some water to then carry to the soldier.
Okay.
I'm gonna mix a hardtack in it, so that way he actually gets the nutrients.
Ah, yes.
And yeah, as soon as we stop, I come out and again you speak with animals.
I do
and,
and myself as well, so I'm not dehydrated.
I unclip the horses and I tell them, all right, I found the freshest grass that you guys can eat from, and there's a clean river. You guys take all the rest that you need until you're ready to go again.
Oh, lovely. They begin to graze from the field.
Nice.
Are you guys wanting to do like a long rest, or?
Yeah, and also, actually, can I do my smell perception to see if there's any fresh fruit or berries around for Alton and for
once
our
again,
prisoner?
that is
Survival
that
again?
would be survival.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Because I thought I could smell like if I use my smell perception, I could smell the sweetness of the.
Foraging is survival.
Okay. Got you,
For
got
me,
you.
before we get going to bed, I want to just.
Nat 20.
Oh shit!
All right.
Hell yeah!
Two nat 20s.
So I'm gonna just inspect the cart and make sure there's nothing that looks like it's about to break. Make any repairs that are needed. What do you want me to roll?
Make your. So they're just trying to see if there's anything going on with
Yeah.
it first.
Yeah.
I guess first that would just be perception.
Okay.
And for context, I kind of speak like I'm Groot, but with better vocabulary.
Why?
Say
Yeah.
17.
17. Okay. So we'll start with PD. PD, you know how to pick a resting spot. There is several, multiple berry bushes just immediately next to you guys, growing alongside the stream that is flowing next to you all. So you are able to gather a day's worth of provisions.
I have a herbalism kit, but that's only to make like antidotes and potions and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, you find a day's worth of rations. Rations. Wascally rations.
Yeah. Okay, so I gather up a bunch of fruits and shit, and I come back and place it to Alton, and I say, "Friend, eat."
Oh, my rock savior! Yes, thank you.
And would a day of rations would be more for Alton, maybe?
No, it'd be
No.
less.
No.
So yeah, it's a mixture. There were several different berry bushes. Yeah, it's a mixture of wild blackberries and raspberries.
Ooh. Very nice.
And
Cultivate
and out of that, I just take a handful because I do feel bad for the prisoner, and I hand it to the prisoner and I say, "Eat, enemy friend."
I'm not gonna address it. Yeah, thank you.
Mm.
He like eats from his hands. HK. Doing a walk around of the carriage. You do see that one of the back wheels, the one that had been closest to the blast from the campfire,
Yep.
is a little bit rickety.
Okay.
It looks like it wasn't necessarily burned. It looks like something had probably been like launched from the blast and maybe impacted it. So it is a little like you hadn't noticed it. It hadn't made a difference yet in the ride,
Yeah.
but it's something that could become an issue as it seems to be like some of the struts seem to be loosening.
Okay. I'd like to try and fix it up.
Alrighty, go ahead and make a tinkerer's check.
Natural one.
Dude,
Oh, God.
Every time you try to work with your hands, you just it doesn't work.
No. God damn it. What happens?
He's got a metal thumb.
Yeah.
So
Metal
HK,
thumb.
you from your time spent fixing your armaments, you know that typically before you could start fixing something, you have to take it apart to be able to do that. So you take this portion of the wheel apart, disassemble it, and you go to start putting it back together and realize that you have no idea how to put this wheel back together. This is
HK
very different from a gun.
Yeah, HK is sitting on the ground like expletive, damn meat bag construction.
Do we
figure
feel
this out.
anything from happening? Like while it's happening?
HK is like angrily like propping he's like taking the wheel off, so he's like angrily propping the side of the
Yeah, you do
cart
feel
up
the,
with his
the
arm.
cart move a little bit. It's not like a drastic
Okay.
movement, but you do feel it like
Yeah.
move up and down a little bit as he's kind of like trying to rearrange this wheel that he has taken apart.
Shit. I'm taking my time with it. Do I need to make like another roll to see if I can fix it, or is this just gonna take a long time?
Make one more roll. This one with disadvantage.
All right, David. I'm gonna get real risky here. I'm using your dice, which I
Merry
tested this
Christmas.
earlier. It did not roll
2 and
well.
a 2. He
But
rolls
I'm
a
going
22.
for it. All right,
2 and a 1.
disadvantage. Oh no, 13. Okay,
Okay,
not bad.
okay.
And then the second one. Okay, 6. Not terrible. It's not in that one. And then still a tinker's check. So, do I just add my proficiency, or is that Dex and proficiency?
Dex and proficiency.
Okay. It's gonna be 14.
14. Okay. So it takes a little bit of doing, but after reverse engineering this incredibly complicated construction, about an hour goes by as you just slowly piece back together this wheel, and
I hit
Man.
the little stake like right in
Yeah.
the center of the tire or center of the wheel to make it like sit in place.
Yeah, and you managed to rectify the issue that you had originally been trying
Yeah.
to fix.
HK goes, let's see. Exhausted statement. Finally. May I never have to work on a meat bag contraption ever again. And HK walks around to the back of the cart and climbs in.
You doing well?
Statement. Now that I'm done with the repairs to the cart, yes, I am.
Alrighty then, Alton, you were wanting to do a long rest?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a rest while you guys are going about. I know I'm not really that's much help in combat.
Advisory. I will power down as well, though I will stay vigilant in case of intruders on our camp.
Oi.
Alright. Are you guys
We're just
making
waiting
camp,
till the
or-
morning, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to go into sentry mode inside of the cart.
Give me 1 minute, boys. I'll be back.
Okie dokie.
Okay, well, we'll wait to address that until David returns.
Oh boy. Quick intermission.
Quick intermission.
If this stream isn't laggy and stuttery as shit, leave a like.
And if it is, leave a comment.
And let us know that it is playing like shit.
What do you want us to draw?
Like a clearing in the middle with like just some trees
Do you want us
around.
to do
You
a
can come over
curve,
here
or do
if
you
you
want us
want.
to do a box?
Like a curve, yeah.
Yeah.
Oy.
Ooh.
Or just curse. I can't draw.
And then like a stream traveling along, like two squares wide.
This is the clearing we're in.
Yeah.
Can this be the cot?
That is huge. That is huge.
I mean, it's a big cart.
The cart's got to hold all this.
And then
Is the path like this way?
yeah, it's off this way.
Okay.
And then just the rest of all around is just like trees.
Okay.
Okay.
If you could like just draw a few X's for where there's like big trees that you guys wouldn't be able to like stand there.
Okay, we'll put one here and here. We'll do a big one right here, and then here, and here, here. Another big one here. Another big one here.
I was just
here.
gonna write trees.
Trees.
Just
Trees.
Just trees.
Okay. That'll do.
That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. Let me zoom in on this for you guys. Okay, properties. Configure video. Bring this closer to my face. Zoom. Enhance. Okay. Bada boomski. Bada. Ooh.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bamski. Okay.
Alright,
Let's
and
put
then-
us
Yeah,
in here. Are we all in the cart?
PD might not be.
Oh, and let's
TD's
put our
glaring.
prisoner in here.
Well, PD had gotten out to deal with the horses, so I'm
Oh,
not sure if he's
yeah.
resting in the.
Maybe he's over here. Let's have fucking. Was this the? This wasn't the caster, was it?
No, the caster is dead.
It'll be this guy. This fella. Okay. You and
You're laughing about what you're about to do to us? Is that what you're laughing about?
Yeah, I'm just laughing about the fact that like it's hard for something to truly be a surprise when I have to set up something like this. Where
Yeah.
you're like, what's the only reason you need a map? I wonder.
we just need to not metagame, you know?
Who is
Good.
Sam? SM. Okay. Whoever SM is, hello.
Welcome to the. I don't
I
They-
know.
hope
if
you're
it's-
still here.
They might not be here anymore.
They
That was a
might
while
not.
back.
We're just gonna at least put it. I'm at least put it right here in the video.
SM,
Hello,
if you
how
are still here, you're very cool, and we love you.
you?
I hope you could hear that through the stuttering.
Oh, you already said yo. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, I responded earlier.
Tooting. Thanks for tuning.
Did I say tooting? Oh,
No,
No,
I
I said tooting. I said tooting. Tuning.
tooting.
yeah, I try to respond to you all.
Yeah.
The very few commenters.
Well, didn't we used to have like the comments like pull up on the videos?
Yeah, they
sometimes?
should be right here. Why is?
I
Yeah,
haven't
there we
pulled
go.
up. I haven't pulled up from our channel on my laptop,
Yeah.
so I can. I responded.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know what's up, man.
Yeah.
I did change some settings, but I don't think they should be doing this. I'll take
It's-
a look.
Oh, it's frozen.
Yeah, it's going to be buffering for us.
Yeah.
Might just be one of those things where like, hey, it works after we uploaded it. Everything else is.
Yeah.
Here, let me do this real quick.
All right, PD, where are you posted up for this rest?
In the quad, or out of the quad.
Well,
You were by the
Y'all
horses
are
near
taking
the
a long
water,
rest.
right?
no, the last thing I did was give the soldier
Berries.
some berries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm like right in front of the you know where you were enter in from the cart in the back, like right next to there, and I just went into also sentry mode.
So you're like outside of the
No,
quad.
it's like right in front, like
Yeah, like right in front of it,
Oh,
basically
so cool.
like
guarding
where
it.
where
Yeah.
you would get into the cart.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We're gonna find something out here.
Okay. Let's see.
Or it
Let's
could
try
be
to
an
line
ambush.
us up with this.
What is your perception score, PD?
4 with proficiency.
4. Okay. So as you guys have all gone into rest mode, I'm just using y'all's passive perception for those of you guys that don't sleep, but since you aren't actively on guard,
Yes.
on watch rather.
Yeah.
guard.
Passive perception is just 10 plus your wisdom mod, right?
Either 10 or 8.
Okay.
Regardless, the number was higher.
Gotcha.
So let's see. I don't really have any great minis for this, unfortunately.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah, we don't have, like,
What do we got? What do we got?
do we have any non-humanoid minis?
Like animal?
Yeah.
Maybe some
You got
from
that cat
bunkers
you
and
got in
badass.
I know that's one of them.
There might be some in here. Let me
The
look.
basilisk
Or-
right there.
Huh?
The basilisk right next to the computer screen over there. That big thing.
Oh, the worm.
That's a little bit too much.
big.
Let's see. What about this? I've got.
Well, now we know we need more humans. I mean,
But
more
non-humans.
animals.
I've got these guys.
That works, I guess.
You want to use just like dice? The
These will
representative.
do.
He's got it.
These will do.
I'll use
That'll do.
one dice. Mine.
Oh.
Yoink.
Ooh.
Oh. What is?
Oh my
what is
goodness.
this?
Oh, a spider. Nice.
A
Oh.
spider. That was from Bunkers and Badasses.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I used for bully mongs.
Alrighty.
Like a more feral version of my neighbor Totoro.
Oh,
Kinda,
Like
yeah.
more-
He's got like an eye patch and one of his
Yeah,
eyes
the-
got a scar.
So-
A top hat
Um,
and a white.
Fight.
In a flash of fur, PD, you notice just as they begin to lunge at the cart. 4 dire wolves.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Pounce and one is going to pounce up into the carriage.
Oh shit.
This one is going to pounce through the side here.
Oh man.
And that one's going to go right there.
We did not perceive them.
No, you did not. So, surprise round!
Oh shit.
I'm gonna.
Alton is just still dreaming.
He's
So-
like finger playing the saxophone in his sleep.
The first 2 are going to go for PD.
Okay.
Combat music
Yes.
going, Mitchie.
Since
This one.
Thank goodness this is a surprise attack because that first roll.
Oh,
that one.
Let's go.
Okay, so somehow, even with the element of surprise, this first direwolf lunges in, and as it goes to bite onto the forearm of PD,
oh, can I say what happens?
sure.
I want it because I imagine it like this dire wolf or a couple of them lunge at me, and you just see like a rock with a stick next to it, and then as a retaliation of this wolf attacking me, I just untransform and grab my stick and go and hit one of the dire wolves
Gotcha. Yeah,
and
so
like knock one back.
it lunged towards you, but you managed to knock it aside. But as you smack it away, the second one lunges in at your feet.
Ankle biter.
Oh my god!
It's a chihuahua?
dude. They are fucking chihuahuas because they did nothing. The second one lunges in to try to bite at you, but his teeth can't even break through your rocky exterior.
And do they take any damage? Well, the nat one, does he take any damage?
No, they have advantage because it's a
Okay,
surprise
okay.
attack.
So I just knock one out of the way, and the one that's like, you see me like just go.
Wait, you
And
got a
toss
nat
both
with
back.
Advantage.
No, I got a natural 1, and the second roll was not a nat 1.
Oh.
So I hit nat 1 for the
Mm.
first one, but
I thought you rolled for two dire rolls, and one of them you rolled 2 at once, just like we
No.
did. I was about to say, bro.
the second one lunged in to the carriage, and it's going for the inert PD. Or the third one, rather.
So these
HK?
two attacked, right?
Yeah, those 2 attacked.
So H.
Is this one going after me or?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You said
Oh, it's
PD.
HK.
Oh,
We're just
sorry.
messing up names today. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Good.
we're good. The other Warforged.
Finally, Jesus Christ, 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus Christ. I have rolled 4 single digits on these fucking with advantage. Let's see. So you are going to, as you are powered down and
Yeah.
not in full control of your faculties, you are going to get bitten at for 10 piercing damage
Okay.
as it
Damn.
lunges in and swipes at your side.
Gotcha.
And the last one is going to go for your prisoner.
Oh.
Oh. Having a bad time. Oh my god. Wait, did he rest technically? Did he get his health back? Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
He was not comfortable enough to rest.
Nope. Well, it might not fucking matter because I
Oh.
can't. God.
Why can't I murder things?
So at this point, your prisoner had been alerted by the sound of a scuffle from the other 3 dire wolves, and hears coming off from his left the 4th dire wolf lunging at him, and he manages to just lift up his wrists enough to where the dire wolf bites at his
Restraints.
restraints and snaps them. And he is now
Ooh.
unbound because I rolled so fucking bad.
Gotcha.
But okay, let's roll for initiative, motherfuckers.
Oh baby, let's do it. Dude, I'm rolling like shit tonight. Oh, that's an 8 for me. Little Ocho. God damn it, dude. God damn it, dude. What do you roll, TJ? You look
Two
very happy.
handfuls.
Nice.
Oh, now you're gonna roll good.
Oh,
Oh, that's good though.
damn it. They just got a surprise round.
Okay, you're not, you stupid fucking god damn, dude. I need to use a different dice.
He's getting a new dice out.
Okay. 8.
8.
What's your dexterity? +4, +5?
5.
Okay.
I tied
Cool.
for 8 then.
Cool. Alton
10.
and PD.
15.
15.
Okay. Petey rolled pretty high.
Yeah. I rolled a 14 and I only have +1.
There's going to be at least one before you because they got a nat 20. But
Okay.
another dice.
Another set. Another one. Another one.
I don't know why I still have this one. This one is not doing me good. I just
So
want
how
to
is
test
your
these two.
initiative +5 and mine +1?
Okay, we'll bring
It's your
this one over.
dexterity.
Dex.
Oh yeah, okay then. Never mind.
Okay, so at
Yeah.
the top
Alton has
of the
good dex
order,
and charisma.
we have the first dire wolf who attempted to attack PD.
Mm.
Who is going to try to, after he got batted away, baseball style.
Was
is-
that the D6 or the kitty?
That's the kitty.
Okay.
Kitty
He
cat.
is going to bite for the metallic jugular
Fucking bring it, bro.
of PD.
Mitchell, do you also order your enemies like distance from you?
Yeah, actually, is that what you
I do that for B&B.
Yeah.
I always go like left to right or front to back.
So I'm assuming wild guess. An 11 doesn't hit.
No.
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He is going to then circle around to flank with his other buddy, and that's his turn.
all right.
This is just a basic bitch out. Up next is the other direwolf that attacks PD,
Yep.
with PD on deck. Next,
Of course.
he is going to try to see if there is a less hard portion of PD's body to bite into. I'm assuming that a 12
Nah.
doesn't hit you, PD.
Not yet.
No?
So you're getting close.
Okay, we're moving in the right direction, y'all. So this wolf is
Doing
going
what I'm
to
supposed to do.
lunge for the
step at
other
a time.
ankle, thinking, maybe
no
maybe
need
he
to
just
run.
got the wrong piece,
Yeah.
and chips one of his teeth on PD's shins,
Poor puppy.
and he scampers back half a step with a whimper. All right. After that lovely surprise attack and 2 more attacks that had 1 hit, PD, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So,
With Alton on deck.
Yeah.
All right.
okay, so, as I see these dogs attacking me, I basically like shake them off and push them back, and the initial the
See if it's in here.
yeah the initial dog that hit me, I'm gonna use infestation and send a flock of flying like a bullet ants at this dog.
Ooh, bullet ants. Oh fuck. You're
Yeah.
hitting him with that Indiana Jones shit.
Yeah, so he makes a Constitution saving throw, please,
Okay.
and yeah.
These wolves have rolled once double digits.
Bullet ants are one of those like real life animals that seems like it should be in D&D.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
scary.
All right.
Giant
That's a
swarm of
23.
super
Oh
big-
yeah, you definitely survive.
Yep.
Yeah, you. Okay, so Okay, so
As
Yeah.
an action, I believe.
you don't take any damage or anything.
Dang.
Yeah,
So
so
he's going to kind of just
jump out the way, basically.
Yeah, it's like hot coals. Like he's just like dancing
Yeah.
on it, like like
Mhm.
stepping away.
Growls at them, scares the ants away.
Roar.
Roar.
A growl.
Let's see.
Awooga.
A wolf.
Let me see. Do I have?
The best.
Can I put that down?
Down.
None of you guys took damage yet. No, yeah.
HK did.
I did.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Where you at, HK?
I'm
Behind
right
you.
behind you, up in the cart.
Okay. And as a bonus action, I would like to place Healing Spirit right here in the middle
Oh,
of
baby.
everything else.
Here, give us a die. Give us a die to use.
I think small.
Give us that die.
Beautiful. There's our
And Healing Spirit will be right there. If you move through it, you get some healing.
Do we get healing on activation or on the start? We get something at the start of our turn, right?
So the start
Yeah,
of your turn,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe.
And
And you roll that, I believe.
mhm.
Dope.
But yeah, it starts right there, and I end my turn.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Alton with HK on deck.
Ooh, baby.
Really simple. I'm just going to pull out my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, am I awake from the?
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah.
closing?
The
Okay.
scuffle has alerted everybody to what's going
Oh,
on.
Helix! Oh my God! We got it! And just pull out the rapier and
Pull
then
out the
just-
gat.
and just try to skewer the dire wolf. Is that a dire wolf or is that
Yeah.
an actual spider?
It's a dire wolf.
Just
They're all
four-
dire
Four
wolves.
dire wolves. Okay, cool.
Dire spider.
Dire spider.
That'd be terrible. Terrifying. A giant spider like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh nah.
That's what we faced in our OG campaign. You won.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing melee in a while, so I gotta roll
Yeah.
the hit.
Nice.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Nice, pretty nice.
That's 19. I'm pretty sure.
That
No,
hits.
Hang on. 18.
That still hits.
All right. Cool. Gotta do a D.
And you are attacking the one.
Yeah.
This
That one. Okay. Cool.
The furthest. Number 4.
So
Mr.
watch out.
D.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, that's a 7 damage.
You add your dexterity
Okay.
to damage.
Sorry. That's 12 damage.
12 damage.
And you're proficient, right? Or no, you
don't have
proficiency.
proficiency in
have
damage.
proficiency
Yeah.
for
So you, this direwolf is focused squarely on your prisoner, and you manage to catch it by surprise and catch it just under like the shoulder blade coming in from the side, and it yelps as it kind of jumps away from you just a little bit and snarls as it faces towards you.
All right.
I will not be snarling.
As a bonus action, I'm going to look at PD as I see him getting flanked and whip out the saxophone and start.
Oh!
I don't know what song that is.
And give you
That
Uh,
song.
one of my bardic
You know-
inspirations.
Okay, no, shut up. As your prisoner sees you stab into this direwolf, he's gonna look around in a panic. Somebody give me a weapon! Help!
So quit your gurning, you'll be fine.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, HK.
It's a D8.
To what?
Ooh.
It's a bardic inspiration. You can use it within 10 minutes. Any roll, you just have to
Question,
do
Mitchell.
it before you
query.
Panther
succeed or
shot.
fail.
Let's see. Is my wrist dagger? Can I only use that? It is kind of like an offhand thing. Can I only use that as a bonus action, or can I melee with that with my action?
Yeah, you can do it as an action.
Okay, beautiful. So first, I'm gonna bring out the pistol, since I am. There is a 5, or let's see, there's 10 feet between me and this direwolf. Oh, but I do have one in
Yeah.
melee range, so I'll still have disadvantage, but that's fine. I'm gonna take a shot with my my pistol, but I'm gonna aim so it looks like I'm aiming at the prisoner, and I go, "Order: do not try anything stupid." And then I'm going to fire at the direwolf, not him.
Okay. Okay.
Just to scare him.
Just don't roll in that one.
Yeah, if you're rolling that one,
TJ, don't say that, man. Don't say that. It's not a nat one. It is not a nat one. It is
A two.
2 on the die, which is an 11.
11
Does it hit?
hits.
Hey, let's
All
go,
right.
direwolves. Okay. I hit with the 2 on the die, baby. Okay.
That would have been so. Dude, Sean, you absolutely would have murdered this man. If you-
That's
if
crazy.
you-
Okay.
Oh, that would have been so fucking funny, dude.
That's gonna be 14.
14?
Piercing damage.
So at this point, the wolf had turned to its left a little bit and is snarling at Alton and is focusing on the one who just stabbed it in the side and completely misses the fact that the metallic man has
Oh wait,
aimed
sorry,
on it.
I didn't roll a disadvantage. I just realized.
Oh,
That was one roll. Okay, I
was
didn't roll
so
lower than
ready
a,
for that
didn't
to
roll
be
lower
a
than a 2.
one.
We're good. We're good.
oh, that would have been so fucking funny. If we all get so excited, like, hey, he did it! He
And then
rolled
that
a
one.
crit.
And then that one.
Oh man.
Okay. Whew.
So you this time, the wolf is side profile facing towards you, and as you aim towards the prisoner and still looking at him, just move the gun slightly to the side, and it passes straight through one ear, out the other of this wolf, and it,
Nice.
right as it was about to lunge towards Alton, collapses into the ground right next to Alton.
Thanks, fella. Feller.
Statement. There is more to be done. And with my action, I'm going to take out the wrist blade and I'm going to stab at the dire wolf
You said I have to
right
use
next
the
to me. Okay, so this one's dead.
parting
So we'll go like
inspiration before what?
that.
Within 10 minutes.
And this is
Within-
my
okay.
attack action, so we're gonna get 2 attacks here. 1. Nice. So it's gonna be a 19 to hit, or sorry, 17 to hit.
That does hit.
1d4, not 2d8. That's gonna be 9 piercing. And then for the second attack,
All right.
That one.
25.
Yeah. Hits. So your first, or what's the damage on the second?
Second one is 8. 8 piercing.
So your first stab at it, this one's facing you head on. You manage to kind of like lunge to the side with a feint and then get it just under the chin where you just slice across a little bit, but it's a glancing blow. And your second one, as it kind of like jumps back just a little bit, you just stab down into the shoulder, and it yelps
Nice.
before readying itself to attack you.
Alrighty, that is my turn.
It is your turn. Well, it's now its turns,
Jeez.
Nice.
and it is going to not be very pleased with you.
Oh, I forgot to take my healing at the start of my turn. David, can you roll that?
Is it 1d6? 5.
Beautiful. All right.
Well, before you rewrite it in, let's see if you take any more damage,
Okay.
as he is going to snap at your wrist.
Just takes exactly 5 damage.
No, Mitchell's not liking these rolls.
That'd be terrible.
I'm assuming, and once again, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, assumptions are bad.
Yeah.
A 7?
No,
No?
that one doesn't hit me.
Fuck. Okay, I guess I was right.
Oh.
That's its turn.
Dang.
All right.
This is the most basic bitch-ass encounter I Okay, next up is the prisoner.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wow.
He gets healing.
He does get healing.
If I
wants-
consider, yeah, if I
PD
consider
wants
him an
to
ally.
heal.
If you do.
Oh.
All right. That's fair.
All right, he is going to. He was kind of like seated on the bench, but he had come up to like a crouch to block the first direwolf's snapping attack.
And it broke the restraints.
He is going to look at the, seeing the 3 dire wolves kind of clustered around that side of the cart. He's going to shout, "I promise I am not running away. Do not shoot me." And he is going to jump out of the cart to right here, and he's going to run around to the, or no, he's going to just, actually, he's going to stay right
roll out the backside.
He's going to roll out the back of the cart.
Or I guess if we pulled in this way, maybe this is the front, and he's like rolling off.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Because the river's over here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he rolls out the like kind of opening on the side of the on the front of the cart
Where the seat is. For
yeah,
the
where the
driver.
seat is,
Hey,
and
boy.
rolls off and out of view of you all. That's his turn.
Nice.
Good
And
smacking the shit.
Yeah, he's excited.
we are now back at the top of the order
With
with
the wolves.
Kitty Direwolf. Okay, let's try this dice.
Come on, bud. It's okay.
Who is going to try to
It's okay.
snap, very frustrated with his repeated misses. He's going to try to snap at PD again. 14!
Nope. It's not hit.
Yeah. Yeah!
You left the most durable one here. You took away the squishy boys.
With a surge of adrenaline, Starwolf's going to attack a second time.
Yeah. Because Mitchie wants to
That's cocked.
Yeah.
It was cocked between a 7 and a 1.
Cock.
So,
It's a good cock.
Good cock.
that is a 19.
Nice guy.
Right on the AC.
On the money, there you go.
You hit.
Yay, damage.
You said one. It's
6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Absolutely bodied.
Okay.
And that's his turn. So now it is the direwolf on the opposite flank of PD, who is going to once again try to, this time realizing the lower body is obviously way too rocky for him to get through. So he's going to try to go for the upper body instead, because obviously that will help. No, I believe. I believe.
No.
6.
Yeah.
All right. That is this is not the alpha direwolf, so he does not get an extra attack.
No.
So PD, it's your turn.
So there's 2 dire wolves right next to me, right?
Yep.
Technically 3, because the other
Flanking
one's
you.
right
Oh
behind
yeah,
you.
there's one right behind you in the cart. You are surrounded.
You are surrounded.
But the cart one is focused on me.
Can I see what a 15-foot cube would look like?
It would be, let's
What?
see.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So
Would it be a 3x3? Is that a 15?
Yes.
Yep.
I would
Yeah.
like to
Yeah.
cast a thunder wave right here.
Okay.
that's not gonna
it's-
hit me.
Yeah, if it's a 15-foot cube, would not.
15 feet is the diameter, not the radius.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would need to be right in front of
So
you.
It would
Length,
no, it
width,
would need to
height,
be
all
it would
that.
need to be on him, I'm pretty sure. Because 15
Oh, if you
is,
wanted to hit all 3, yeah.
If
Yeah.
you
It
hit
would
all
be
three,
on you.
yes, it has to be on top.
You could strike yourself. That's actually sick, though.
he
Okay,
goes,
then, yeah.
Or this is Thunder Wave.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you'd just be like,
Yeah.
burst it out from you.
okay. So, I would like to use TJ's Bardic Inspiration for this as well.
Ooh.
I don't think this one works for Bardic Inspiration because
Well, what are you-
saving
what are you
throw,
trying to
you're
do?
not rolling to hit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
For the damage, right?
no,
no,
you
you
can't
can't
use
add
it.
the
You can't
damage.
use
So
Bardic
it has to be
Inspiration on
for a
damage.
saving.
This be a
throw.
check.
Oh, for a
saving
saving
throw,
throw?
or for an ability check
Yeah.
or for an
Oh, okay,
attack,
okay, okay.
not
Cool.
for damage.
A roll that's not
I don't think-
damage.
You don't roll, David.
What's the saving throw? It's Constitution.
Oh, yeah,
saving throw?
Constitution, yeah.
And then what's your save?
I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
No, they
I-
have to make Constitution check.
Oh, no, never mind, yeah.
If you're
Originating
if
from
you're
you.
oh,
Yeah.
originating from you, okay, so yeah, you wouldn't have to.
What's
You would
your
have-
what's your save DC?
15.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay, so 2 of them succeed.
Nice.
The other one
Natural
Oh.
one.
So he takes
But
double
which one?
damage.
He does not take double damage.
No?
It's not how nat ones on saving throws work.
Oh.
The nat
Dang.
one is the one right next to HK.
Fun. So he's gonna fly through the front of the car.
Yeah, he's gonna be pushed 10
Right.
feet away from. Yeah.
The prisoner hopped out the front, and now this one's gonna be like. You know the fucking pose
Three.
where that guy's like, Duke, you want the ball? And he throws it, and the like doll dog goes to
Yeah.
the fucking stack.
12.
Yeah.
12.
12 damage.
Okay. So,
Does it say how far he gets launched?
10 feet.
To be, oh, so he's just at the front of the cart.
Yeah, he
so
just
he's
gets
fine.
launched
He'd go
straight to the
through
front of the
the
cart,
divine
yeah.
spirit.
all right, and he just barely, limpingly manages to get off the ground and stand, and the
Oh,
wolf is just kind of swaying
You guys
back
do
and
take
forth.
half damage. My bad.
Yeah, the other
So
one's
6.
Oh yeah.
six.
Well, yeah. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Cool.
Down.
And as this
Boy.
thunderous wave of magical energy erupts, you guys feel the cart list down as it breaks the front of the cart.
Oh, that's.
Or so this is the back over here.
Or the front, yeah, the back of the cart. Sorry.
Broke the back wheels. Shit. I just got done fixing one of those.
Do we have to
God damn it,
kind of like a
PD.
saving throw or anything? Like, is it like a slide
No,
or
it's not drastic enough to where y'all need to
Okay.
do a save of any sort.
yes.
Is that your turn, PD? Okay.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
I'm more than 5 feet. Yeah. I can't heal from.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
What's
That's
this one?
not going to stay. We know
We know it's there.
Actually,
It's yours.
says oh, so it says as a bonus action I can move my healing spirit 30 feet. So
I can.
no, because it's more beneficial that it stays near you guys, so I'm good.
Alrighty. At the end of PD's turn, Alton.
All right. So Alton is going to look at the dire wolf that just flew up in front of it and go,
Down.
All right, roll to hit, Mr. Alton.
All right, that is a 14.
That hits.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Give him a poke.
Roll damage just to see how badly you overkill him.
Okay, so that is going to be 9
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
So this dial barely struggles to get back up to its feet, and it's still woozy from this blast of energy. And you just, it like opens its mouth to snarl at you, and you just stab straight into its gullet, and it just falls limp along your blade. And it just, as it falls along the blade, it slides off the ground.
Oh shit.
It goes ha gorp.
was
Gorp, gorp.
That was a right mess, wasn't
Anything else?
some witty banter, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, this one's dead.
that was a right mess. Now we gotta get this.
Oh.
I guess we
Maybe
could
that-
make for good fur.
All right, Elliot.
Well,
Alrighty, after Alton, we have HK.
Okay. So if I stood. Oh, no, but it's been lowered down. Damn it. It's probably not. I was going to ask if I'm standing at the end and I'm pointing my gun downward. You know, I'm 6 feet tall, I think. Yeah, I'm 6 feet tall. So if I'm holding my gun down like this, but the cart is listed downward, is it? Do I have
You would
disadvantage
still
on
be
it?
in melee range
Shit.
of it. It's still within 5 feet.
Okay. Oh wait, but this one.
You still have somebody within 5 feet of you, so you would
True.
still.
True. Duh. Okay.
But you don't have to. So you don't have to be in that. There's a square behind you. Would be in-
Would I be able to? Oh, now that it's tilted down, would
Yeah.
I be able to
These
see
are
him?
pretty large wolves.
Okay. Okay.
So yes.
Yeah. So I'll scooch back one, or I'll say I never moved actually, because that's where I was before.
Can't even just
I think.
Give me a gimme, Sean.
With the pistol, I'm gonna shoot each of them once. So we'll shoot the kitty one first. Sorry, Kayla.
Big
Ooh, that is
Yeah,
a
that's her big kitty.
that's a 28.
That hits.
That's gonna be. That's not much. 8 piercing damage.
Okay. So you this one manages to just kind of like duck down just enough to where it only catches across the very top of its back. So it's a grazing, glancing blow.
Yeah.
And your second one, you're still shooting the other one, or are you gonna shoot? The
Yeah,
second
I'm gonna shoot the D6 one now. That's gonna be a 16
Yes.
to hit. Yep. And then that'll be wow.
Good boy.
20 damage piercing.
20 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. This one tries to do the same thing, but you had accounted for that in your aim, guessing what it would do alongside its like brethren, and this catches it straight into the meat of the shoulder, and that limb kind of falls limp a little bit, and it's kind of like limping along, still getting ready to see if it can't attack.
All right. Then I'll run forward to the back of the cart, and I'm gonna, with my bonus action, my pistol is a bonus action, so I'm not able to attack twice with it. Ooh. Can we say the first attack against the big cat didn't happen?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll say I shot the second one, but then this one I'll run up, and with my action, so forget the damage I did earlier. With
I
that
got
shot. With my action, I'll attack twice with my dagger. So I'll lean over the back of the cart and just stab him twice.
You should erase one of the X's from that.
Yes, because I didn't shoot the first time. You're right. Good call. Okay. Hoorah. That's going to be
Come on.
21.
21
hit.
does in fact hit.
But only 6 piercing damage. And then for the second attack, it'll be 13.
Hits.
All right. Much better. 9 piercing damage.
It's 15 total. Awesome. So this one, you just kind of catch it. First one's kind of a glancing blow as it tries to leap to the side, but you account for the movement as it's still mid-lunge away, and just slice across with your second and catch it straight across the forehead, just above where the eyes are, and you can see blood beginning to mat the fur and drip across his eyes.
Nice. All right.
Oh, you do take
Oh,
healing?
my healing, yeah. Forgot.
3.
Beautiful. Almost back to full.
Alrighty, and our
Oh.
prisoner friend,
Yeah, he's at the front.
he seeing that the dire wolves are down to only 2, and one of them looks like it's kind of really having a rough day. He is going to run around towards the right next to, diagonal to the D6.
Oh, so this way.
Sorry, would you say it's been a full minute of combat?
By this point, on your next turn, or
Okay.
on this turn coming up for you.
Okay then. Gotcha.
And he is going to punch the wolf.
Unarmed strike.
I thought the unarmed was like only 1 damage.
It is.
I think it does.
Actually, I think it's 1d4 minus 1.
Yeah.
So, doesn't matter because he missed.
Damn. What a scrub.
But he has extra attack.
Oh,
So he's gonna do it again.
fucking do it. dog.
Yeah.
You did it again. Hooray! Nice.
Oh
Uh,
no.
Okay. So he, fortunately, there's nobody else within range of him to punch on that one. But he's going to try to. He barely misses his first attack. Barely misses it. And in his frustration, he's going to wildly, with a wide swinging haymaker, try to go for the second one. And you hear a as he catches the carriage with his fist as he just slightly misjudged it. And you can, PD, you can see his wrist just hanging limp as he will take 3 bludgeoning damage.
I take 3.
No.
No. The prisoner,
He takes
huh?
3 bludgeoning damage as he just
Due
punched
to
the
stupidity.
fuck
Damn.
out of the side of the carriage by accident.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Wow. That's his turn. Up next, we are back at the top of the order.
I would let okay. PD at this point feels some compassion for the prisoner, and he allows him to take a little bit of the healing. Wait, is he 5
He's
feet?
not in range.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
no,
Then,
he's-
then
he's
never
10
mind.
away.
Then never mind.
All right,
he
we
has to
are
be 5.
Back
Maybe a little more.
at the top of the order. First dire wolf. It's gonna go for PD again. Where'd my? There it is. Come on, one of these dice has to be good eventually, right?
Oh no! It says a creature that I can see.
It still needs to be within 5 feet of it,
No.
though. Yeah. You have to be able to see the creature, but it still has to be next to the spirit, right?
Of it says a 5-foot cube
Yes.
So
So
just
within 5 feet
of that spirit.
of the spirit, which he
You
is not.
summon the spirit within a 5-foot cube that you can see within range. So like in a place you can see, that's where the 5-foot cube is.
That's what I was doing it before. I thought
That's
I was
just
doing
for
it wrong.
summoning.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
it's adjacent gets healed.
It's whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the space for the first
Into the
time.
space. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He does have to be in the 5-foot cube. Then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then never mind. Yeah.
Alrighty. So that's a 14 to hit on PD,
Yeah. Nope.
which doesn't work.
Warforged, baby.
Well,
Big titties.
the
Big rocky boy.
second wolf is going to go for the squishier target, literally.
Yeah, my sweet boy.
Prisoner.
There we go. That's 25 to hit.
Oh, of
baby.
course it
24.
does.
Uh-oh.
Will it become
Is our prisoner gonna die?
stupidity? Probably.
Mm,
Mitchell's
sweet
plan all
boy.
along.
Oh, no. Oh no.
So
Max damage.
he's like looking at his like shattered wrist, and like you could see the pain and the agony in his face as the dire wolf leaps and his paws catch the shoulders and shove him to the ground and goes in and just
Oh.
rips out his throat.
Oh.
Could you knock him over for me?
Yeah, I can knock him over.
Thank you.
Dang.
Yeah, he's dead.
I rolled max damage, and
Oh.
Yikes.
my dudes did not. He never healed.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was not looking great.
Well, he used his. He did take the short rest
Okay.
to get his hit dice back,
Yeah.
but it's not a very high level.
Yikes. Poor guy.
All right, that's the direwolf's turn. So after that, PD.
HK sees this and goes, disappointed statement. I told him to stay put.
What? What?
The clarification. Our prisoner seems to have succumbed to one of the wolves.
Oh. God.
Statement. What a waste of rations for Alton.
What the hell, HK? What the hell? Oh my god.
As they're having this exchange of banter, I guess.
Oh, wait, but,
Yeah, I reach my hand out and with my I guess that's left. With my left hand, I release poison spray to the dire wolf next to me. And please make a Constitution saving throw.
Just imagine that
Okay, apparently all my wolves are good at is saving throws. They can't hit for shit except for the unarmed piece of shit. Nope. That's a 13, which fails.
Yep. So I hit him with the 2d12. 8.
Hit him with the hoya.
14. That's 20.
20?
20.
Yeah, which one are you going for, the D6 or the cat?
The cat.
Yeah, so you reach out your left hand and a spray of poison shoots out from your like acidic poison, corrosive poison shoots out of your hand straight onto the face of this wolf, and you can see it just eat through the face until it gets to the skull, and then it
Eats its
eats
brain.
through half of the skull, and you can see the
Oh my God.
exposed brain as it
Holy shit.
falls to the side.
Dang.
Brutal.
Kill little meow meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
Widow meow meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
It wasn't me, Kayla. It was David. You mad at David?
Yes. Report me to PETA. I have my turn with that.
Awesome.
Peter, you should have told Peter it's rabbit. You'd have done it for you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
PETA does kill more animals. Yeah.
These are dogs.
this is PD. Okay,
so
after
PD
PD's
does.
turn.
And as I kill
Um,
this dog, you see one tear fall down because I'm remembering of my dog.
Aw.
Yeah,
Up next we have Alton.
yeah.
All right. Well, seeing the prisoner got taken out, he's gonna walk over after listening to HK to look at the to look at to look at the carnage that's
Exclamation!
over
Oh
there.
shit.
Is the direwolf still on top of the
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to jump on its back and then just use the rapier to like stab into the top of its head.
All right, all right.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, so that
That'll do.
is
Maybe.
technically a 19
There you go. Technically.
because it's like I have +8, like 5, and then proficiency,
Okay.
then +1 for the. Those.
That certainly hits.
All right, cool.
Roll damage.
All right, that is a solid 7 damage.
Yeah, so you jump down from the carriage and in one smooth motion mount the back of this dire wolf and
Come here, William.
stab down straight through the back of the head, and it stabs down into the ground, and with a twist it embeds straight into the ground right next to the head of the prisoner,
Mm.
and the dire wolf falls limp on the body of unnamed prisoner because nobody ever asked
Nope.
his name.
No, nobody knew.
That's for the prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
That's for making him give his tea.
Oh, hi,
Nice
Ichi.
That's for serving him his tea.
They just killed your cousin.
Oh my god.
Damn.
The more aggressive version of his cousin.
He said,
He's
"What's a
just
cousin?"
literally the opposite of all these dire wolves.
He's just
that-
looks like, what's a cousin?
seems to be all of them, right?
That is all of them, yes.
All
All right.
Statement. Well, successful killing. Meat bags dispatched.
Oh, is that all of them?
That's all.
Oh,
That is
this
in
one
fact
was
all
not
of
like
them.
on
Nah,
the
it's
ground.
dead. It slid off. It was in the cart.
Yep.
That was the one
Okay.
that got launched by Thunderwave.
My dice.
I don't know what I would be able to gather from these dead animals, but what can I gather?
Make a survival check.
HK is going to get to.
6.
Actually, well,
Nothing.
The two that are right next to you were kind of just ridiculously mangled by the thunderwaves. So the furs are kind of useless at this point. And the others have been kind of really fucked up. So yeah, the furs are pretty much useless, and that's basically all of value on a direwolf. Is
one
the
of
pelt.
the furs got like You got like all poisoned by your spray.
Yeah, the fur is gonna like corrode it away.
For the first time in his life, as well that he can remember from being awake, he does a little prayer to Bruna for these animals, and goes on his way, and is really regretful that he had to kill these animals. Not for the first time that he has to kill animals, but
Oh, of course I roll a fucking nat 20 when I drop the goddamn
oh
dice.
my god.
Nice.
God, I'm so
But yeah,
fucking
he
pissed.
is feeling extremely remorseful.
HK leans up the back of the now broken cart and goes, expletive. Damn you, PD. I just got done finishing these tires, or these wheels, and you've gone and broke them with your magic.
Does this mean we're gonna leg it from now on?
I search around. Can I make another survival check for wood around here?
Oh, we got trees all over the place.
Yeah, but
You are in a forest, yes.
I guess I say, sorry, had to kill quick.
Exasperated statement. There are other ways to dispatch meat bags than destroying our cart.
I slammed my staffs on the ground and said, should have helped.
Begrudging statement. I'm going to assess how long it'll take to fix the cart, and we can make a decision from there. HK wants to run the numbers and see if he can discern how long it would take him to make 2 new wheels for this fucking cart.
Yeah, because so you go to inspect the damage, assess the damage done, and both of the back wheels are just shattered completely.
Splintered. Yeah.
And a little bit of the back of the cart is
Like that back
splintering.
wall is like-
Yeah, it's shattered in where like the cart would close.
That part we can get by with. Just don't sit in the very back.
Hey, you got extra room now.
You want all the supplies in the front of the cart anyway. Otherwise, it'll swerve back and forth. And
Exactly.
yeah.
So I guess first go ahead and make a insight check.
Alrighty. It's pretty good. 22.
22. So, kind of looking at the woods around you,
The tools I have with
the
me.
tools you
the
have with you,
resources around.
it is probably going to take you, depending on how skillfully you can do it, a little over probably a couple hours.
Couple hours. Okay.
They're not super intricate wheels.
They just have a broken spoke.
HK, after inspecting the back of the cart, goes
Canceled.
Exasperated statement. Luckily, he sort of like gestures over to PD as he says this. Luckily, we have plenty of trees and a stream nearby that I can use to wet the wood and bend it into the shape that we need for the wheels. It'll only take me a couple hours.
I walked past him and I said, I know you, smart friend. And I searched the forest for anything useful. Maybe I could find something, but you know, up to you.
Alrighty.
And HK will begin hacking away at some of the nearby trees.
So tinker's check, survival check.
Tinkers. But yeah, I pat him on the shoulder and
What
say
time
that.
is it?
In
No,
game.
no.
In game, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was just past nightfall because y'all had not made it terribly far into your rest before being ambushed. I'd say it's probably about midnight
Okay.
by this
Okay.
point.
That is going to be a 21 for my Tinkerer's check.
PD, what was your survival check?
Oh,
You can add your bardic inspiration if you haven't already.
no.
Yeah.
8,
Well,
9,
Probably should use it
22.
sooner rather than later because
You
it's going to run out
probably-
soon.
yeah.
Only
Oh,
lasts
yeah,
10
yeah.
minutes.
Only less.
22, 23, 24. That would be if I add the bardic inspiration, it would be 32.
You'd have to
Plus eight.
roll the
You have to roll the D8.
D8.
D8. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Um, okay.
Jesus Christ! Did the
18,
mic pick that up?
I doubt
Holy
it.
shit!
2, 3, 4.
Sean just cracked his back, and I can hear it
27.
from the next zip code. 27.
For survival, yeah.
So you kind of assist HK with finding good wood.
That good
some,
wood.
Some that had already like broken off from several close by trees, so it had already kind of dried out a little bit, making for good lumber.
Mm-hmm.
And you also find another half's day's worth of rations for Alton. As you go a little bit further out from the clearing, you find a few more berry bushes and some other mushrooms and such that you recognize as edible.
Okay. Did I see any new animals I've never seen before, like an owl or something?
Nope.
No? Okay, great.
Is PD in like eye shot at me? Or are you still like foraging around?
I'm coming back from like all the foraging and everything.
Okay, so as HK is like in progress of like chopping pieces off the trees and stuff, he sees PD, and he goes, "Query. Have you seen our horses since the battle?"
Oh yeah, did the happened to the horses? Fuck, I did unclip them and let them roam
Out of
around.
the water.
Make
Right.
a perception check for me.
Uh-oh.
HK, you can make it as well since you're kind of
Okay.
looking around.
Yep.
18, 19,
Okay.
21.
14.
So both of you see across the stream, a little like maybe 100 or so feet past it, the horses had kind of settled down out there as they had bolted when they had scented the danger of the dire wolves, but they have gone back to grazing.
So they're just on the other side of the stream.
Okay. We'll leave them there, and then I'll go get them to cross them back, and because they didn't run away. They seem like they're calm at this moment. Where were we at? I was coming back, and I give HK the wood that was already malleable, and I say, "Friend, I hope this helps."
Affirmation. Thank you, PD. This will come in handy.
And as I'm turning around back to the carriage, I say, "Alton, eat, friend."
Oh, thanks.
Statement.
I'll probably have to say this tomorrow. That we have food.
Statement. I suppose this makes up for you destroying the wheels.
As I'm walking away to grab the horses, I try to say, strength not so good to control. Sorry. As I'm trudging away to grab the horses.
And HK just keeps working on the wheels.
Awesome. So, and you got a 22 on your Tinker's check?
It was 21.
Yeah,
something like that.
Something like that. So, quite deftly, as you already
My
had to
mic.
put
Whoa.
His mic fell.
put one wheel back together. You're fairly familiar with the
It's right in front of you.
My bad.
you're fairly familiar with the structure of it, so it doesn't take you too much effort. After a couple of mishaps with a few of the spokes, you manage to get 2 solid wheels put together, along with the struts and the
Axle.
axle. That's what I was looking for. The axle put back to or a new axle made, and you attach all of that back to the cart, and you now have a functioning cart again.
Beautiful.
All right.
Amaze balls.
Statement. The cart has been repaired. At this point, what time is it? Is this like after we've already taken our rest? This happened at like the end of it?
This happened near the beginning of it.
Ooh,
So
okay,
it is
okay.
like after the 2 hours go by for you to repair the cart, it is like 2 in the morning.
Query. Alden, are you in need of more rest before we continue?
Or I can stay in the car while we crack on.
Statement. Yes, I suppose you can sleep as we go.
Okay.
Shall we continue then? PD?
Oh, I'm already coming back with. Do you say I'm coming back with the horses?
Yeah, you the horses have already agreed to work with you, so they
They're already a
follow along.
They were
complaint.
just
Yeah.
getting out.
So
the horses, however, have not gotten enough rest, as it was only a couple of hours of rest.
As I'm trying to straddle them up and get them to go, do you say they're resisting to go? Because I can't speak with animals right now because I don't have it on. I would have to like.
They aren't resisting, but like they still look tired. They still look a little bit
Okay.
downtrodden.
Can HK tell this by looking at him?
Make a animal handling check.
Can I try that too?
That's gonna be.
I mean, yeah, but you already noticed that
They're tired. Yeah.
they're tired.
That'll be a 7.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
You don't know what tired looks like. You're fucking metal.
Query.
So,
So, are the horses ready to go, PD?
as I'm like trying to buckle them down, I'm looking at them and I see that they're a little distressed. And again, you speak with animals, and
Yes.
I start talking to them, and I ask them, "Are you guys ready to go? And or are you tired? Do you need more rest?"
I mean, we're barely asleep.
Okay. No. Whatever you guys need. You know, I said I got you. So if you need to go to sleep, I'll take these harnesses off and I start unbuckling.
For a little longer.
So okay, I unbuckle all the buckles from everything, and I revert to human speech, and I tell everybody, animals too tired, cannot pull.
Oh, all right. Well, it sounds like a good nap time to me. Alton just hops in the back of the cart and eats this.
Animals will be ready when they are ready.
Statement. No meat bags in their need to rest. So be it.
Sorry, friend.
HK just goes back into sentry mode in the back of the cart once again.
Alrighty. So you guys go back to rest.
Yeah.
And the remainder of the night passes uneventfully.
Beautiful.
And the sun begins to break across the foliage, and you are woken to the sound of wildlife around you, and the sun peeking through the trees.
Right.
The horses appear fully rested.
As Alton is waking up, I'm also just getting out of my sentry form, seeing everybody that is waking up.
HK powers on, sort of looks left and right about the cart, and goes, "Query, where did... never mind."
Yeah, he went to get his tea, much like probably need to get some water.
And I go up to the horses as they're doing their like shakes and everything to wake up. I start saddling them up to get ready, and I get on and I give them an assurance: whenever you're ready to go, you're ready to go. And if whenever you guys are ready to straddle on, we can get on going.
Alrighty. So you guys backtrack from where you guys had came from, to get back to the main thoroughfare, and continue west towards Amzar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So let's just make one roll real fast.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So
15 more random encounters. Let's go.
yeah, 20 Zakor. No.
Gilgamesh is back.
Let me
Gilgamesh is
erase-
back.
Thank you, TJ, for
Oh.
the bardic
Gilgamesh
inspiration.
You are
EX.
welcome.
And so you guys continue on this routine of travel and rest uneventfully for 3 days before the relatively small road that you guys are traveling on begins to widen out a little bit, and you can tell that it goes from more of like a dirt road to a little bit more of a, not like cobblestone, but like a stone path. And
I'm assuming within those 3 days we recovered any spells in it.
yes, well, you guys
Okay.
you guys took a